Dave Browne here with DB Home Improvements. We're in Indian River County in Vero Beach, Florida this morning, and we're looking at quite a massive Hardie siding job that we did. We've been out here for about 4 months, I believe. Over 80 sheets of rotten sheeting that had to get changed out. It's a 2-floor house. And the guy the homeowners had called probably 2 or 3 years ago, and we came out and looked at it, and he was, deciding and grappling, and quite a massive project, and finally he decided to go with us. So today what we're doing is we're doing the punch list. We're putting the cherry on the icing. So I thought I'd come down and take a look at what's going on.
Working with all of the pool equipment and the air conditioners and the heaters and all that stuff, it's a pain in the neck to get in there. And I give them great credit for doing such a great job around here because it's a difficult work area. You don't have a lot of space. So yeah. Oh, I got to put that on the painter's list. Oops, sorry.
No,
I forgot. That was I better put that on the punch list for the painter.
There's one out front too. There's a repair.
Oh,
out
there's a
front
repair
even.
out front. Yes,
Yeah,
there is.
yeah.
Yep, that y'all did.
Yeah, it's pretty. The utility side of the house, and that's usually the worst side too, because usually the way it's done, it's not sealed in. The pipes are open back there. You get the sideways rain, it runs down the house, gets in around the area a little bit at a time, attracts bugs, and so it's good to get it all buttoned up and dried in.
This is good too. I'm looking at things to put on the punch list for the painter as we're looking at this again. Places under there where they didn't get paint, and some in the front.
Yeah.
Just got to add to the punch list. He'll be here Monday.
Yeah.
Yep. So.
All right. All right.
You want to ask questions, or you want us to just talk?
I want you to talk, and
Okay.
I'll ask a question if I have one.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
You're the verbose person. You start.
Hi, we're Mark and Tammy, and we have had DB Home Improvement do all the siding and most of the windows in our house. The crew has been amazing. The work has been superb. We would highly recommend them to anybody. We're just so pleased. The guys, and I think we should mention them because they're just special. Adam's the supervisor, Ron, Ethan, Andy, all good guys. We love what they've done to our house. They're special people.
They've also made us feel more comfortable in our house because we did have a lot of rot that needed to be repaired. And they were very meticulous about making sure that rot was repaired. It was repaired properly. So we can sleep better.
Yeah, they
That's
did a
the goal.
good job.
Everyone sleeps, and we're happy.
That's
We
right.
need 5-star reviews. Everyone sleeps, and then we don't have issues.
Right, right. It's been a good
good.
job. It's
And
been
they're very friendly. They're a great crew. They work well together. And even our neighbors have said, those guys that work on your house, they're having a good time and they're working hard.
Yeah,
But they
very
enjoy
true.
what they're doing.
Right. Did you say something about a wand?
Oh yes, Ron has a magic wand that he's had to pull out for me. He'll be looking at something and I'll go, sharpen your magic wand. The stuff he does to fix our house has been great.
Yeah.
He does. He has a magic wand.
All right. That's fantastic.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
I have your
Thank
info.
you for working on our house.
All right, there we go. Okay, now we're on.
The house has lots of dormers, and we can see in the front here there's 4 windows. And the amount of detail that goes around those windows is quite amazing. And so the guys, did it right. You can see that there's plank in between every one of the frames around the windows. Ends up looking very nice, very complete. And again, it's that kind of attention to detail that I think separates the company from others.
Right. That's great curb appeal.
Yeah.
You see that pulling in.
Yeah.
This is the boring wall.
Yeah, but this is the all important garage wall because that's inside where Mark's shop is. He makes sawdust in there,
Yeah.
but he also makes other cool stuff.
Yeah, we're just small, just framing around it and not doing the kind of detail where there's planks everywhere. Mm-hmm. I think again that just shows the detail of the work, and it makes it look much more complete than it would have been if somebody framed a box around it.
It does, yeah, and it's mechanically better.
Yeah.
You know, if you box it out, leave the old siding there.
Yeah.
That's
Then
just
you
where
left the
rot's
old-
going to get in.
Yeah, that's where it'll get in. That's where it's getting in.
Yeah, I already did that.
Yeah,
Been there, done that.
yeah. I don't think there's any screen there.
When you're going to do a project like this, I think it's very important to take a look at the sort of other things that you need done to your house. And if you get it all done at the same time,
Yeah,
then it's not a piecemeal job and there's no cutting and pasting. It's really then becomes a very seamless integration to the rest of the house. And so
what
as
you're
you-
describing real well is what we call rework. You keep going at it and going at it and put the patch, put the repair,
right.
and then please don't touch it because we'll clean it right back to clean and then get it seamless,
Yeah.
mechanically correct.
I have to, well, it was my wife who made sure that we did these things all at once, so I give her great credit for that. But do make sure that if you've got work that needs to be done, now's the time to get it done. I learned. You can put this on here if you'd like. I will never recommend a window replacement company to anybody ever again,
Right.
because you don't know what's around the window, and the window replacement companies don't fix that stuff.
No.
You know,
So-
we had one where they needed to repair it. Well, they said, well, you got to get someone in to do it.
The window
because-
company.
The window company, because they didn't have, anyone that.
They didn't want anybody to. They didn't want to spend their time repairing some rot.
Well, they didn't have
Right.
anyone who knew what they were doing.
Yeah, so-
And then, so you have to get somebody right away, and your window's out already. But when that was a problem, and then they really didn't do a good job.
Don't
So the siding is much like roofing, the watershed in any parts of the house. So the overlap of the roofing, of course, is from bottom up, so the water doesn't run in. So any windows or any odd spots around the house, if there's repairs done, makeshift repairs done, and it's like this or like that, the water's going to run in. So everything has to be like that, overlap with flash